Okay, today we will present or we will make a demonstration for shoulder region palpation, including the bony landmark plus the muscle structure. Okay, first of all we will draw the major bony landmark. We will start with the scapula, then we will come into the clavicle, then we will go to the coracoid process, then the humerus, the proximal part of the humerus. تمام? First of all, we have to bring or asking the patient to make internal rotation with the shoulder. Then at that time the scapula will getting out. We will apply our left hand, in which the inferior angle will be in our thumb width. Okay. Now let's start with drawing the scapula. Okay. Now we will ask the patient to relax in order to show you what is the degree of the scapular downward rotation. If we would like to apply the scapula, so the scapula has been moved up to this line. Okay, this is to demonstrate the scapular downward rotation. From this point of view, according to the hand size, but in general, at the end of your index finger, you can find the spine. The spine actually diagonally, horizontally oriented. So this is the end of my index. Then I will go to palpate the spine. This is the spine. Okay, this is very clear spine we have here. Okay, now we will go to palpate as much as we have bone. Now our finger, if we continue like this, our finger will drop out. Now at the point just before the dropping out, we can consider this as a acromion process. Okay, it's just the point before my finger dropping out, the shoulder region. Okay, now let's continue to palpate a bone up to we catch the clavicle. So we have here the clavicle, we have the acromion, and we have the spinous process. Okay, or the spine, the scapular spine, and this is the scapula medial border, and this is the inferior angle here, and this is the lateral border of the scapula. Okay, what else we have to know about the bony structure? This is the spine. We have to find what is called the superior angle. By our thumb we will go to the medial border and still feel it proximally up to we finished the bone structure. No bone can be felt here. So this one, and this one. If we get our thumb curved, we can feel the superior angle of the scapula. Okay, so let's draw it. So we have here the scapula, inferior, medial border, superior angle, and lateral border, the spine, the acromion, and the clavicle. What else we have to know about the shoulder girdle is the coracoid process. Now the coracoid process can be felt just down to the clavicle. Okay, however, we can use many methods to find the coracoid. The most easiest way is we come back to the acromion, then from the acromion we will go downward up to we draw a curve. We can draw a curve here. Okay, this is the curve. Going down up to we draw a curve. Now from this curve, the middle of this curve, we will come back to this curve. But from this point of view, from this point, we go to the medial side. We can find here bone. There's some bone here, some bone here, some bone, no bone here. So we can feel easily a bone structure, round surface, located below the clavicle and medially to the lesser tubercle. Okay. Now we can ask the patient if this is a coracoid or not by asking him, do you feel a bone-like structure or not? Okay. Do you feel? Yes or no? Okay. Okay. He feels that this is a bone. Okay. Sometime some student will mismatching the coracoid just too much medially and try to find something here, okay, or they mismatching it by going too much laterally and they mismatching it with the lesser tubercle. So this is the coracoid. Let's draw a circle around. Okay, this is the coracoid. Now going from coracoid lateral to it, okay, actually we're mismatching the drawing. Okay. We mismatch the coracoid here. It's here. Okay. We have to take care about the skin, the superficial tissue and the skin, which can mismatching us. Okay. So this is the coracoid. We will go to the lateral side up to we find another bone. So this is the line that we draw from acromion. Medial to it we will find coracoid, and just lateral to it we can find another bone structure, which is the lesser tubercle of humerus. Okay, from lesser tubercle of humerus we will try to go around up to we can find a groove. This groove can be easily palpated. If you do like this, you can find a depression here. Okay, so this is the groove, which called bicipital groove or intertubercle groove. We can feel it easily. However, we can also observe it while just doing few of shoulder flexion with elbow flexion. You will find dropping here or a gap. So this is the bicipital groove, whereas the biceps tendon is passing, and lateral to it or just posterior to it we will go back up till we find another bone here, which is the greater tubercle. Okay, so we have the acromion. We draw just a curve down. From that curve, medial to it we have to find the coracoid. Lateral to it we have to find, or exactly lateral to it we have the lesser tubercle of humerus. Lateral to it we have bicipital groove or bicipital intertubercle groove. Then we will find the greater tubercle. Okay, by this we can almost complete the most landmark of shoulder girdle, clavicle, acromion, the spine, superior angle of scapula, lateral border. This is the one. Okay, because this is just for demonstration. We just draw this like to show the downward rotation. So this is the medial border, inferior angle, and we have here the lateral border of the scapula. Okay, plus the most important structure of the proximal humerus, which is the greater tubercle, intertubercle groove, lesser tubercle, and the coracoid process. Okay, of course we can become much optimized to make or to find the deltoid tuberosity. We can just release our arm or our fingers, to release our hands smoothly from the spine and the clavicle, which is the origin of the deltoid, and release it like this. Now we will find triangle-like structure which we assume to be the deltoid tuberosity. Okay.